The good news is this video is not going to be as long as the last video. The other good news is I am reviewing Final Draft by Riley Redgate. I was so excited because my lovely library, they're amazing. I know I fangirl over them all the time, but I love them, and that's why I volunteer with them. They got this book in offered my hold this on publication day, not UK publication day, US publication day, the Tuesday it came out. I had spotted an early copy of this one when I was book shopping in Montreal, but I decided to wait for my library hold to come in, and I'm so glad my patience was rewarded with a quick copy of this book. This book was so much more than what I was expecting. It just blew my mind how many levels deep this book went. I loved Riley Redgate's previous novels. I believe I made videos about both of them mixed in with other reviews, so I will try and link those up or down or roundabout. And this was very definitely on my June TBR, and I was just hoping that I would get it sometime in the month of June, but to actually get it on the 12th on release date, yay! This book covers Laila, and Laila is a writer, in case you can't tell by the cover. You can see the lined paper here, and she has a favourite teacher at school who is obviously her creative writing teacher. She is very deeply involved within a sort of sci-fi book series fandom and also a sci-fi TV series fandom, and basically that's the only kind of socializing that she does. She's not one who goes out and gets drunk with her friends. She's not somebody who goes to parties or has to climb a mountain or is really into like skateboarding. That's the only socializing she does, and apart from that she writes. So Mr. Madison is involved in an accident, and so they have this substitute teacher who turns out to be this famous published novelist who comes in and basically pushes Laila to get out of her comfort zone. So that is like your one level layer of the book. Then we have the fact that Laila is also a little bit embarrassed about the fact that she's starting to feel attraction to other people. She is a high school senior, she is ready for graduation, but she's never kind of entertained the idea of a relationship because she's been too busy writing. So we have her kind of discovering her sexuality a little bit, and everything that goes with that. Then we have the fact that she has one parent who is French Canadian and one parent who is from Ecuador, and so she looks very, very different to her sister, even though they both have the same parents. And we go through her struggles to kind of deal with that. She's very proud of who she is, but the fact that people always say, oh, that's an interesting mix, when they kind of hear about her parents. Then we have the fact that she is kind of grieving the fact that her teacher is no longer there, and how she deals with that grief is quite interesting. And then we have to deal with the fact that whilst all of this is going on, we've got this teacher who is pushing her way out of her comfort zone, some may say too far out of her comfort zone, and how she is dealing with that. Then there's her friendship group, who is, you know, like any other high school friendship group. It's a diverse group of people, very diverse group of people. Riley Redgate's novels always have diverse characters in. She should definitely be applauded for that. And if you've read either of her other novels, you know what you're getting yourself into in terms of the characters in this novel. But yeah, we've got the fact that she's just dealing with the normal ins and outs of a high school life, the friendship group, and will it stand the test of time after graduation, the applying to college thing, the whether or not you're going to get accepted to college thing, the fact that your friends are going to different colleges. All of this is dealt with in this one novel. It makes for an extremely compelling read. It is quite a short book. When you look at the length of the book, it's like 270 pages, so it's not the longest book in the world. The writing's fairly small, like it's not the biggest writing, But oh my goodness, the amount that this author packs into this book is just phenomenal. The fact that we want to find out what's going on with Laila's writing, what's going on with Laila's life, really means that you keep turning those pages and you want to get through to the end of this book. I just think that this book is a great example of why people should never be dismissive of young adult fiction, particularly young adult contemporary fiction, because this book deals with so many things and has so many layers to it, and left me as a non-young adult reader feeling so satisfied and so like I'd been on this journey with Laila. It's just such a great read. There are a couple of trigger warnings in terms of sort of depression and maybe suicidal thoughts slightly in here, without wanting to give spoilers away. But aside from that, highly recommend this novel. It was so much more than what I was expecting it to be. It completely bowled me over. It had me gripped to the end. I loved Laila as a character. I loved the supporting characters, as diverse as they all were. They were fantastic. And yeah, just pop this on your summer reading pile now. Do like I did, get it from your local library. Why not? I will leave a link in the description box below if you do want to order this. It's an affiliate link, so that will be linked below. And yeah, I will be back soon with another video. If you enjoyed this one, give me a thumbs up. If you have read Riley Redgate's novels, then let me know in the comments below, because I would love to chat with you about them, because I have been a massive fan of them all. Yeah, so I'll be back with another video soon. Make sure you're subscribed so that that lands in your subscription feed. And yay, I kept this video short. Yay, bye.